What are some of the smart money moves that you should be making in your 50s? I'm Kyle Wilson with Midlife Pizza Slice. And in your midlife, in your 50s, personal finances become an increasingly important area of focus for you. So making smart financial decisions is absolutely critical. Being money smart and money wise about how to manage your finances can have a huge impact on your retirement goals. And according to a study done in Australia just recently, regarding what age range do we make our best financial decisions? Answer is age 53 and 54. That's the point where we've accumulated enough financial life experience to know better, and there really hasn't started any decline of our cognitive analytical abilities, so we can still make smart, informed decisions. Now that I'm in my mid-50s, I know that I don't want to waste any of that. So let's talk about 5 smart money moves that you could be making in your 50s. Smart move number 1 is to go ahead and update your retirement goals. I mean, especially if you have never actually done that, sat down and put together what your retirement goals are, or maybe it's been a while since the last time that you did. It was the great Zig Ziglar who said, "If you aim at nothing, you will hit it every time." That is so true. Just take a little bit of time. Sit and think about what your retirement goals are. Like, what do you want for a retirement lifestyle? When do you want to retire? At what age? And why is that age important to you? Or is it just a random number that you picked? Where do you want to live in your retirement? What does that look like? Is it you're going to get a condo in Phoenix, Arizona, or move to Florida? Or do you have some other place that you know you want to go to and be, maybe around some family or some good friends? These are really important questions to be asking yourself, because the answers to these questions are going to be the catalyst that you need for setting up proper retirement goals, so you know what is the target that you actually are aiming for. There are plenty of great tools out there for you to be able to utilize. Things online, or sitting with a financial advisor and having some of these important conversations, and then putting some numbers to what it's going to take for you to achieve those goals. Smart money move number 2 is getting a financial planner or a financial advisor for you to be working with. It may cost you a little bit of money to work with a financial planner or to pay some fees, some commissions to a financial advisor. That's okay, because the conversation that you can have with one of these individuals about your retirement and what it's going to take for you to get there, as well as them lending some of their perspective to what it is that you want and what it's going to take for you to get that, is going to be invaluable. So it's worth a few dollars, and it's a smart money move to work with somebody. A financial planner or financial advisor can also take a look at how you're investing. They can take a look at your current investments to let you know, are you invested too conservatively to get where you want to be, or too aggressively? There's nothing worse than finding out 10 years too late that you could have been putting away a little bit more money to get where you want to be. Smart money move number 3 is to max out your retirement account contributions. If you're not aware of how much money you could be putting away into your retirement accounts, I'm going to go over that right now. 401k, 403b, 457, or a Roth 401k plan, the contribution limit for 2024 is $23,000. Now it's an additional $7,500, meaning you could put away $30,500 if you're 50 or older. IRAs, Roth IRAs, the contribution limit is $7,000, plus an additional $1,000 for a total of $8,000 if you are 50 or older. A SEP IRA, simple IRA, or simple 401k, that I'd recommend that you do look up or talk to maybe a financial advisor or a tax advisor about. The great thing with most of these vehicles is that you can put away a little bit extra over beyond the normal limit, and that's called a catch-up contribution. So take advantage of that, because every dollar that you can put away now is only going to help you later in retirement. Smart money move number 4 is to get on it and pay down that high interest debt. At the time of this recording, it really doesn't look like the Fed is going to be lowering interest rates anytime too soon. And even if they do, on high interest type of debt instruments, I'm talking about things like credit cards, That is just going to take interest rates probably from 26% down to 24%, which isn't really great. So you do want to take that debt and start paying it down as quickly as you possibly can. Take a good hard look at your lifestyle and your budget. And if you don't have a budget, put together a budget, but take a look at where you might be able to trim down some of those expenses, maybe not eat out as often or get out to the movies, or maybe reduce the cable package or cut cable altogether. There's a lot of things you can probably do that will help you cut some costs, and then take that money and put it towards your debt. Or maybe it's time to pick up that side hustle and go ahead and earn a few extra dollars, even if it's just a couple of nights during the week or one day during the weekend. Every little bit is going to help you. If you can pick up a few extra dollars from a side hustle or from maybe cutting back on some of your expenses, then I would consider looking at one of those 0% interest cards that you can transfer your balances over to, but only do that if you have a plan for how you're going to pay this down. Otherwise, you're just going to delay a problem that may become a bigger issue, because some of those zero interest credit cards, they have some high rates once they do kick in. Smart money move number 5 is to go ahead and get frugal, but stay fun. Being frugal and being smart with your money is not necessarily a bad thing at all, but it may be a tough adjustment to make. So look at some of the areas of your life that you think you can actually do that, where you could save a few extra dollars. Gonna go to the movies? Maybe you go during the afternoon instead of going in the evening. You want to take a vacation? Maybe you look at some of those different vacation packages and take advantage when it's a little bit more on the edge of it being off season before it starts to become prime season in that vacation spot. Or maybe if you're used to buying a lot of new things, take a look. Maybe you could buy something gently used or something that just has a little scratch in it. I'm a musician. There's plenty of websites out there that I'm able to go to that I save hundreds and hundreds of dollars on musical equipment, just because it's either something that a dealer really wants to get rid of and they're making a great deal, or it's something that was used and I'm okay with that. So being frugal doesn't mean you have to stop being fun. It just means you're trying to make some smart money decisions when you're going to spend it. How about one bonus smart move? And that is for you to invest a little bit of your time and your money in you increasing your financial education, becoming a little bit more financial savvy. Different instruments that are out there, between annuities and different IRAs and mutual funds and stocks and bonds and how that all works. You don't have to dive very deep just to gain a better understanding. And I'll tell you what, one of my financial gurus said this to me, and it's so true. The more you learn, the more you earn. So spend a little bit of your time and your money just increasing your own financial knowledge. That's 5 smart money moves that you can start making in your 50s. Kyle Wilson with Midlife Pizza Slice, bringing you content every month on happiness, health, personal finances. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe. Love to have you joining us for more videos in the future. And until I see you again, have a great life in your midlife.